I'm gonna oil out this painting. It's gonna help allow for the colors that I glaze on to flow a little bit better.
Stream elements.
So I'm using liquid. Has a little bit of a solvent in it to help it dry quicker, but that's the oil that I'm using. Try not to use it very much because it tends to cause the colors to dull out. So although liquid is pretty good, it's not the one I completely recommend using most of the time. The one I recommend using most of the time is linseed oil. Depending on what kind of effect you want will determine how much linseed oil you put in with your pigments. Awake throughout the night. Okay, I'm gonna start glazing in the skin tone colors. I pre-mixed my colors, so I have them ready to go. It allows me to get my creative ideas down onto the canvas quicker. There's a lot of artists that mix it here on their palette first with the base colors. But I like to get my painting together really quick. So that's where pre-mixing my colors and putting them into empty tubes comes in handy. So long handles are good with oil paints because it allows you to be back far away from your painting to get that good perspective. I used to draw a lot growing up. Then I started getting into digital painting where I used a tablet. And from there, I wanted more of a physical piece of art when I was done with the project, so I started doing oil painting, so I'm self-taught.
Calico Studio said, PogChamp.
I think I'll start glazing some color on this one now. That's how that one's looking. I'm gonna glaze on, let me see, some ultramarine blue, some pink, some red, and some baby blue on this one. Oil it out with some liquid. Don't like using this a lot because it tends to dull out the colors, but for glazing purposes it works pretty well. The only other oil that I tend to use is linseed oil. Not every time. Sometimes I do a digital painting or collage to come up with concept ideas. DNA strands right here to represent the gene therapy that they do at the new neurology hospital that they're building. They do gene therapy to help rebuild the nervous system. And so in the center here you'll be able to see through his body to kind of represent his nervous system. After I get the red down.